deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball. Here now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
106.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that. With one man gone, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate, Adam Duvall hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So here's Johan Camargo. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Felix Hernandez gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hernandez comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They still find themselves down 6-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Herman, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Nick Markakis digging in now, and the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line hard. but foul. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Looked like the outfielder by the wall, and by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit the wall.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Position with 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run job by Clint Frazier as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 9 and the Yankees 5. Davy Garcia is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Acuna going back. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. And he makes the catch in the corner. The relay throw, and he's safe. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Voit stands at third with one gone in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. And the tag gets him, but one run is in to score on the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gleyber Torres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Jordan Montgomery will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 47. Montgomery.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. High and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play. 1 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. He's got it. The throw will go to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now back, second baseman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 11 and the Yankees 6. Alexander Vizcaíno, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 75, Alexander Vizcaíno.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Scooped up. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Luis Gil takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Marcell Ozuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now he gets around on the fastball here. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Adam Duvall. Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Miguel Yajure gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now batting, Nick Markakis. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing by Markakis, and he launches this one high and deep to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Marcell Ozuna will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Ozzie Albies pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that misses 2-2. fouled off. Fouled away. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up Acuna. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Kyle Higashioka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kyle Higashioka becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the veteran DH, Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Albert Abreu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in it.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chad Green. is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 57.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies, pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Acuna digs in now. This one also hit deep to left field. Stanton is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Braves on top, 26-12. Miguel Andujar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. 4-1. And now the 2nd pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few effort here just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 1. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way. That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Now the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hernandez gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Miguel Andujar will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. Thairo Estrada is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Torres stands in as he looks at a called strike. Throw to first. A runner at second, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready now, Kyle Higashioka. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Snap throw to third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the seventh. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Eric Kratz will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Adam Duvall.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that.
30-16 in this one. The Braves came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.